That's on us, Cap.
There's nowhere to hide, there's nowhere to hide. Do something. Just, I don't know what, but something. Hello, valued viewers. I hope you're all doing very well. Today we're going to try and do 2 viewer requests in one video. The first request is from literally all of you. Loads of you have requested us to use the US's most modern air-to-ground munition, the MAKO missile. The MAKO missile is a hypersonic air-to-ground munition, but its party piece is it's small. It's only 13 feet long, relatively light, and it can be carried within the weapons bay of an F-35, meaning it can be used in a completely stealth configuration until the weapon is released. The second request is from Hanrock A. Brand 95. He says, a few days ago, Ukraine performed a successful drone strike on a Russian Tu-9B6 Skywave over-the-horizon radar at Mordovia, southeast of Moscow, 400 miles east of the Ukrainian border. Can we reenact this? A Skywave over-the-horizon radar, viewers, is not modern technology. It's the other end of the spectrum. It's old technology, but it's really interesting and actually very impressive. It consists of a vast array, usually in a line, of linked antennae. These antennae send a powerful beam of radio waves not forwards but upwards to the ionosphere, where it bounces off over the horizon and down to its intended scan area. The reflected signals then bounce back up to the ionosphere over the horizon and then back down to the receiver on the antenna. This allows the radar to have a range of about 2,000 miles, which is incredibly impressive. They were very much being built during the 1950s and 60s. During the 1970s, they were made more or less redundant by airborne AWACS, which can see over the horizon and have the benefit of being able to move. But nowadays, over-the-horizon radars are coming back. There are several of these radars in Russia, but this, I believe, was the only one that was facing towards Ukraine. So this is the only long-range radar they have that's now being taken out of that theatre. So we need to factor these 2 interesting pieces of tech into today's war game. First thing to say is this is not a reenactment of the Mordovia attack. Mordovia is somewhere up here and another 150 miles north. Instead, we'll attack a fictitious Skywave radar. So first, let's look at the Russians. This is the border here, this is South Russia here, and this is Georgia here. So first, their Skywave radar, fictitious Skywave radar, is here. It consists of 20 linked 300-foot antenna, not too dissimilar to real life. Its immediate point protection is Panzer. 2 units, one here, and to make things as hard as possible, we're using the SM variant, the brand new variant that's barely in service at the moment. The next layer of defence is 15 miles over to the east, a large S-400 site featuring 48N and 9M96 missiles, rated for anti-ballistic/hypersonic defence. This range ring is massive, 150 miles, and you can see it here, actually going all the way to where we take off here in Georgia. The next layer of defence is 5 linked SA-11 book sites, here, and here, and you can see the range rings here. As well as that, they have quick reaction alert, 50 miles northwest at this base here. 12 Russian flankers ready to take off and do battle when they detect us, and that's it. So they have 2 point defense Panzer SMs, 1 large S-400 site, 5 books, and 12 flankers. Today's objective, guys, is to destroy the Skywave radar. So we start 150 miles south. First, we need to use our MAKO missile, guys, in the configuration it was really designed for, to be in the weapons bay of an F-35. We've got one here and one here. This guy will take off and he will loiter at steer point 1 here at high altitude. When he begins his attack, he'll move to steer point 2 here, high altitude, high speed, to get maximum range of about 100 nautical miles from his MAKO missile. He'll then fire his 2 MAKOs at these point defense Panzer. We need them taken out by MAKO because they're very hard to take out from 4th gen jets, which is what we're going to fly today. Anti-radiation missiles are very easily shot down by Panzer, at least in DCS, so we need MAKO to take them out. Then comes us. We are carrying the legwork here. We are in a mixture of 4th gen jets because we prefer flying them. F-15, F-16, F-18. Take whatever weapons you like, guys, but I would suggest dumb bombs because we need to stay low for this mission to work. Otherwise, we'll get shot down. The sky belongs to Russia here. here. We will fly a series of waypoints, 1 up to about 19, I think it is, staying low and fast all the time. Although theoretically the Skywave radar could see our ingress, as long as we're very low and relatively fast, we should be lost in the ground clutter, i.e. it will not see us. We'll go through the canyons to hide ourselves from line of sight detection. Once we get out of the mountains, about steer point 9 here, we'll be spotted by one or more of the Russian sensors. At that point, I will signal the F-35 to do his attack. He'll shoot these hypersonic missiles above our head, take out the point defense, and then we traverse the steer points here, get past 5 Buks, get past 1 S-400. You can see I've obviously put our steer points to go the best route between them, and then we obviously go in and attack the site. Once we're here, use either high drag bombs or low drag bombs with small pop-up attacks. Be careful, S-400 and Buk will shoot you when you do your pop-up, so be very careful to evade them. Obviously, we need to bomb all 20 antennae before the flankers get here, and then our mission is to escape rather than engage. Only engage if we have to. And that's it. We get back and we have some tea. We are protected by a Patriot site at our base, and that's it, guys. I've got to answer some viewer questions that would inevitably come up. Probably will you ask, why don't we use MAKOs, extra MAKOs, to take out the S-400 site? Well, here's a bit of a problem, guys, and this will be an interesting talking point. In DCS, if you fire MAKO directly at the S-400, the S-400 will shoot it down. Most of them will not get through, and to take out a site you'll need a whole flight of F-35s or maybe 2 flights. How realistic is that, you ask? Well, obviously no one really knows. Theoretically, the performance of the MAKO puts it within the threshold of engagement of an S-400. S-400 with these missiles are anti-hypersonic capable. Bearing in mind that we'll be shooting them today 20 miles over here, there's a very good chance they will get through because it's a sub-optimal shot for the S-400, and we'll talk about that in our predictions. So that's why we're not firing the hypersonic missiles at the S-400. Additionally, in DCS we can't kill the S-400 with anti-radiation missiles. It's very difficult because it again will shoot them down very easily before it gets destroyed. So we're just bypassing it. It's just the best way to beat it. Welcome in, viewers. Simba, Poosh, Grump, Drop, Cap, Dark, Cannibal. Hello, boys.
Hello.
Hello. Morning.
Right, I'm pausing. There's the F-35 on our right with 2 MAKOs that just about fit within his belly. Right, Simba. How do we do this? We do that. We do that. We do that. 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 Look at me remembering a thing. That. Dun 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 dun. That. Alright, can you take our low altitude warning off? I'm just going to taxi to the runway behind him. He will take off, get to 30,000 feet and wait for our orders if everything works. Which of course it won't. You're going to be doing most of the flying today, Simba, so pretty much otherwise set the jet up as you want. God, I don't envy you. Simba's got to fly this jet, viewers, with no visibility. He just gets to see the back of my head through a bunch of SAMs at 50 feet off the ground. This is going to be a new challenge. Just want to listen to that engine. Check the map. I've left the map on today, viewers, because, well, I want to show you what's going on. Let's have a look around. Today's S-400 site. A typical Buk site. Panzers with the Skywave. And the beautiful boys. Oh, there's a new livery. Who's Mr. Green?
It's Cannonball. It's the model after my granddad's plane paint suit.
Does that do lightning?
Yep.
I'm going to take us off. I'll get us into the mountains and then I'll punch over to Simba.
Are we only getting one chance over the target, or are we turning around and coming back over?
You can spend as much time as you like. It will be defined by the flankers, really, when the flankers get there. And I don't know how that's all going to work out, which is kind of cool. So I don't know, Dark.
Okay.
I'm aware it's very unprofessional, but it's also very sexy.
Don't forget flaps up.
Travelling. Gear up. Alright guys, tuck yourself with me. Lots of talking points today, lots of technological talking points. Right, I just need to concentrate for a sec. So left pull on takeoff. Now here's an interesting thing for you viewers. Skywave radar absolutely works. As I said, it's 70-year-old. It's proven technology. Some of you guys tell me it can detect stealth aeroplanes. How? I have no idea. So I'd love your feedback on that. And if that's actually a thing, or is it just a rumour? I suspect it's a rumour and not a thing, but let me know what you think. There's no time limit today, guys, but if we average 450 to 500 knots is probably a good average. And as long as we're fast and low and over these mountains, it's unlikely, as I said, viewers, that the Skywave would be able to see us. It kind of has blind spots, and we're hopefully in one of those blind spots. Simba, can you turn the exterior lights off?
Negative, that's yours.
You
your
can't.
controls.
Right, in that case I'll hand over to you. Take control. Alright, fly the damn plane, Simba, and let the boys catch up. Right, you say I've got to do it. Right. Lights off. I like it when Simba flies, viewers. I get to sit here and do nothing. In case the shit hits the fan, Simba, we've got 2 AMRAAMs and 2 Sidewinders, so don't forget that.
Probably 0.71 grump.
Apparently I'm the only one in an F-18 today. This ought to be fun.
You're the only one in a Bob. Wow, what does that tell you about Bob?
Yeah, I'm the only one that knows how to fly it.
Fair comment.
Knows how and link to are very different things.
See, I don't have my grump skin in the F-16.
Guy that's high, don't be high. It's you, Dark.
Alright.
Come down here. Skywave will see you. I'm going to check on F-35. Wow, he's already up in an orbit at 36,000 feet. Ladies and gentlemen, performance of F-35. I'm going to check on F-35. Wow, he's already up in an orbit at 36,000 feet. Right, fuel will be absolutely fine on 25,000. I've given you bags, I don't know, yeah. So I think we've got the fuel for this, guys. 150 miles either way at low level, just about. Although F-35 could get closer to target, viewers, obviously F-35 can't be seen until it's about 40 miles away from the radar. It could get much closer. It could go all the way into Russia to launch its weapon, but I thought that'd be a bit too easy. Oh, hello, Speedy. Who's Speedy McGee ahead of us?
Dark, that's me.
Dark, come back. Be a team player, Dark.
Have your clap still down, by the way.
Right, what have you got, Grum? You've got... Oh, you got rocket pods. They're quite big warheads, so they might work.
Yep, brought the Zunies.
When it comes to shooting the antenna, if we get that far, which we're not, but if we did, shoot the base. The base is the bit that blows up.
All your base are belong to us.
All your base are belong to us.
Coming left.
We are in the Caucasus Mountains, guys. Steer point 2, onto steer point 3. Ooh, isn't this exciting, viewers? I have no freaking idea what's about to happen.
Lots of boom boom.
I
That's what's
suspect
about to happen.
someone's going to get shot. The MAKO is a small weapon as well. I guess it's important to take out. It's kind of a small tactical weapon. It has a warhead, not that much bigger than an AMRAAM. 113 pounds, I think, which for a warhead is, well, it's relatively small. You're not going to be blowing any bunkers up with it, put it that way.
The small diameter bomb?
Small diameter bomb. What warhead's that got on it, Boosh?
It's small.
I suspect also it's quite small. I doubt it's a 500 pounder.
No, I think it's less. I think
Something
it's
like
quite low. Yeah, I think the idea was to try to reduce collateral damage with improved accuracy.
Wires! Oh my god, did anyone see that?
Go under.
I saw it.
Oh, and over the next one.
Anyone get hit? We went through the
wires
wires
again.
Oh my god.
lots of wires down there, guys.
Why is flying so dangerous? Why can't it be less dangerous? That reminds me, in Austria, does anyone remember the A6 Intruder of the US Navy that cut a wire with its tail and the carriage car fell down the mountain? That was horrible.
Yep, down a cable.
Italy. Yeah, Italy.
Oh, was it Italy?
Yeah.
Italy. Is anyone also not surprised, like me, that the cable didn't cut the tail of the aeroplane off? I found that amazing. It's thick
They
wire.
don't make them like they used to.
They don't make them like they used to. They just generally give you A6 Intruder. You absolutely have to intrude into someone's sovereign territory.
Mustn't have been a heavy diameter.
Maybe it had a wire cutter on the tail.
Pretty good size car.
Need to check the F-35. He is still waiting, obediently. Again, I reiterate, he's invisible, viewers. He can't be seen by the radar. As I'm sure you all know. Mine and Simba's loadout is super simple. 12 dumb, slick bombs. Kiss, keep it simple, stupid. Steer point 6. Now, at some point, we may have to go over the top of a mountain. When we do that, we will be spotted, and S-400 will probably shoot at us. Unless Simba can find a way through, which we might be able to, we'll see. Steer point 7, pretty much.
Got that divot right in front of us.
Yeah, can we find a way through?
Oh, okay, I guess we're taking this one.
It's also high altitude, so just watch your airspeed. Okay, yeah, this'll work, this'll work. Alright, keep particularly low along here if you can, guys. I just don't want the S-400 radar seeing us.
Sound seeing radar. We got 216s behind me.
Yeah, sorry I overtook a couple people, but
We're jockeying for position.
We are jockeying for position.
He's going for speed, na 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 na.
All alone in time.
Something about demonetized.
Demonetized.
trying to slow down and stay to the left.
Alright.
Back through.
We're now on the downside of the mountains, so it's going to start getting harder from here on in. I'm going to go and check the F-35. Yep, he's on his route now to fire the missile. It's going to get up to maximum speed pretty much. Fire the missile. But we've got to stay hidden for as long as we can. We've not picked up any hostile radiation viewers, which means we have absolutely not been seen yet.
Easily cruise down the alleyway.
You know, it isn't old, but it is a pretty map that ED made. And you know, Cap,
Simba?
if you'd like to go explore this map,
I would.
all you gotta do is check the Show Me More down below, where you'll find our Discord link. But in that Discord, we'll give you how to get to the Grim Reaper's Stoneburner training server.
Excellent advice.
That is conveniently on this map.
You can also find the links to the Patreon so you can support Cap.
Oh, that would be wonderful, viewers. Absolutely wonderful. Don't forget about poor old Super Cap. Guys, the F-35 is about to fire. Here's MAKO's. Fire it, fire it, fire it.
Give it a roar.
MAKO out. Whoosh. We've modelled it so it can go 8 times the speed of sound at maximum, and its impact on the terrain will be about 5 times the speed of sound. Max range about 120 miles. Its 3D model is not quite the correct mesh, viewers. Oh, S-300s are out. Sorry, S-400s are out. How many are fired? Where is it? There. Growler's coming out. 4 missiles fired so far. 4 8N series missiles. Range about 150 miles. Now, will they intercept our missiles? That remains to be seen. I am terribly worried that they will. MAKO now, 5,000 knots, max speed Mark 8. Its ballistic trajectory is not realistic as per real life. I'm sure you've realised. Miss! Miss! Oh my god, that was close. Are we getting through? Are we getting through? I reckon we got through. There's just no stopping. There's not enough time for S-400 to fire again, viewers. The beauty of hypersonic weaponry. And one through. Panzer didn't even try, and I was expecting that. It's not rated to fire at this missile. S-400, not so much. Boom! 2 Panzer down.
Pow.
Right. Simba's in charge of the mission now, so I'm pretty much just a spectator, which suits me fine.
Grab some trail right behind.
Oh, nothing like low flying through a city when you can't see through Cap's head.
Yeah, right. Yeah, couldn't ask for a bigger challenge, really.
What are you trying to say about Cap's head?
It's blocky. Right, viewers. First SAM we're coming up to now. No radiation, which is good. Something's working well. Okay, you know when I said that? We have radiation. Uh-oh.
Snowdrift in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
And on the dip.
Oh, one of you almost just crashed.
Don't do that. That would break Cap's heart.
It would break my heart. Right, let me check the progress. We are all alive in the right place and stuff's going well. Mako has done its job and first SAM has 100% been sidestepped. Ha ha ha! You lose! Oh, I just noticed the Mako wasn't added to the scoreboard. Sorry about that, viewers. Oh, I did add it actually, but I don't know why it didn't work. Scoreboard rose today.
We saw it happen.
Yeah, it's annoying. Never mind. As the boys will test in the background, we've got all sorts of tech problems with this mission, but we're just about getting there. Alright, we're past the first 2 books, which is good news, and the flankers are not yet airborne. Very hard to detect fast-flying aircraft, Ewingtons. Alright, we are punching through the scenery nicely. Bypassed another
weapons are set up.
book. Bloody hope so.
My indication, everybody make sure your shit's ready.
Cannibal spike.
Oh, here we go. Right, we're going over a bit of high terrain here. We're going to become vulnerable. Lots of radiation. We've got
Cap got the big bird.
S-400. 4 books finding us. Okay, we're 100% being spotted, viewers. They've not found a track yet, so they've not managed to shoot at us. 3 books, 1 S-400. Four books. Amazingly, we've not been fired at, so we've done better than when I practiced on my own. Not that that's hard. Checking progress. Oh god, we're almost there. Ugh. Feet on rudder pedals. Wow, that's gone quick.
That's because the books can't see me in the back seat.
There you go. Can't see past my blockhead, guys.
They're all locking up Cap, specifically.
Roger. Flankers are scrambling.
Cannibal spike.
Oh,
Bug
shit.
spike.
Spike, 2 o'clock.
Yep.
I can see the book sight. Screw you. It's fired, it's fired. Miss. Good dodging.
We use a bit more speed here.
Drops clean.
Watch out, we've gone into reheat. Horrible high point. Horrible high point. Oh my god, everything can see us. Book out.
On.
Someone's gonna get hit. Who is it?
Me.
Get down, get down, get down.
I'm as close to the deck as you can be.
Miss, it missed. Well dodged.
I got another one though.
Another boot. Miss. Yes.
Dropped it.
Suck my
Hot one.
hard left coming up.
Miles.
Flying everyone. Last preparations.
Boy saw that. Buck launch on me.
Oh no.
Oh, that's on us,
There's
Cap.
nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to hide. Do something. Just, I don't know what, but it's something. Oh, it's got to be altitude.
Tree line,
It's got to be
tree line.
altitude. Trees. Trees. Yes! Suck it down, you big fat. More coming. Oh, it's gone nuts. Everything's firing at us. Come on, we're on the last leg. Let us leave. 7 books out. Let's see what's going on. Is anyone here? Wires.
Right above the tree lines.
Push it down.
Push is down. Got it, Simba. You got it. You got it. You got it. All right, we've lost
Quiet.
one guy.
Rough tally target. Rough tally target.
Simba, when you're ready. No, I don't want to take over yet because something's still on us. Oh shit! Evade, evade, evade. Altitude.
Rough stop setting for the attack.
Jesus Christ. They have
I say look now on me.
10 missiles out. 10 missiles out.
Rough's clean.
No, you're not. There's another.
Punching tanks.
Oh, someone's gonna get hit. Someone's gonna get hit. It's the bog. No, what is that? It's us. Yes! It was right on us. Another one. It's on me and Simba again. Yes, defeated. Oh my god.
Engaging.
My heart. I'll take it anymore.
You have no idea how hard it is to avoid terrain when you can't see in front of you.
Simba, find the radar and then give it to me.
Rough's engaging.
Where
In
is
from the
it?
east.
It's, just to our left.
Roger. Put the nose up, please, Simba, so we can take over. Taking over.
Just overflew it.
Simba can't bomb, viewers. You can't bomb from the back, so I have to bomb. Just be a GCI, keep an eye out for flankers, SAMs, all that gear. Remember, guys, you're still in wares of the missiles. They will bomb you. Please.
Is it the red and white poles bombing?
When you practice, pull yourself up.
Is it the red and white poles that
When
were
you
bombing?
practice, pull yourself up. That's drop again, I swear.
No, I don't know what hit me.
Passing over top, Cap.
Probably a SAM. Bomb out.
There are two in the air.
Oh, S-400 killed me.
Oh, yeah, it's a TVM missile. It won't even give you a warning. It's a real twat.
Yeah.
Come on, Grump, help us out with the GCI. We do need it, as you probably realise.
Yep, cool.
Running in. Be a big, heavy piece of
You have QRF now inbound.
range.
Closest threat's gonna be 49 miles away.
Still got time.
My bomb's
Yep.
dropping, Simba.
Stay firm.
Another one down. Boom, suck it.
17 left.
Spook's coming from your 3 o'clock.
Roger, hiding.
You're clean.
CS400, I'm worried about.
Closest
Taking the
threat,
same
40
route
miles.
home.
You have a lot of
T-27 scrambling.
Yeah. You have a lot of C-27s inbound. It's at least a guerrilla group.
Oh great, now I'm out of chaff flare now.
Closest airborne threat's still 40 miles from you.
Okay, I think I need to make it to the hills before.
Yeah, you might want to
Yeah.
do it quick.
How long are they? How far away?
That's 400 out.
How long did you say? How
That's
far
400
away?
on you, Cap.
Diving. How far away, guys? Oh, sorry. Bollocks! Forgot it was that close. Right, who's alive? Cannonball, Dog, get a chop up. Man, this is a lot harder than I thought it
I've
was
got
going to be.
multiple launches on me.
Get the hell out of there. Follow all your waypoints. Back through them.
But it's no longer a working radar,
Look in the
guys.
air.
No longer a working radar. So, flankers. Oh, flankers are really angry. 12 S-400 missiles fired. 25 book missiles fired. I don't like it. It's scary and I hate it. Oh no, Dark. Only leaves Cannonball.
Cannonball, off to you.
You must escape. You must take the tale of what happened here to other people. Advise 11 o'clock. Sam. Put some shapes in there.
Caught going over that stupid hill.
Yeah, it's always going to be a weak point.
Waypoint 12 would be the direction you want to head, Cannonball.
So we'll find out where the flankers are.
It's hard to see the waypoints.
It's hard.
2 o'clock. Alright, straight down.
Flankers diving on you now. No,
You're fine.
they're
Just
fine.
keep
They're 40
going.
miles. And they're conserving fuel. All is
Yep.
well.
Everything's fine.
29 books fired. They really don't like us in their country.
Tell that F-35 to rearm with some AMRAAMs and get out there.
5 miles out from waypoint 12.
F-35 is back having a supper.
He can tell the tale.
No, we need a man.
It was an easy mission. I just launched a missile and went home.
Sure, sure. On the plus side, not much catches a slick F-16. 30 miles behind. I reckon it's pretty much made it to the mountains. What's your fuel load, Campbell?
6,800 pounds.
6,800. All right, give it 5 more miles, and then you can boom up to 40,000 feet and rub it in.
I was gonna say if he hits 140, he'll be vectored straight at that 910 valley.
165 to the valley.
He's safe. He's beating all the sound.
He's going right for the
I'm
valley.
clean on my... Well, I mean, I see everything behind me. No one's spiking me.
He's beating them all.
All right, Cannonball, you should have visual on that big old valley right in front of you.
I think you should just risk it for the biscuit and go slam it in burner and climb out.
That's what I would do. But I'm usually the first one to die.
With no canopy on.
I have to admit, when we got close, I went to punch my tanks off and punched off the bombs as well.
Huh.
So it wasn't a great bombing mission for me.
Right, well
Climb
done.
more! Climb more!
To the stratosphere! Oh, that portion is they're still trying to proceed.
An SA-10
That's the
spike.
spirit.
No, he'll never fire. You know when I said he'll never fire? I lied. Dive, dive, dive.
Yeah, the
Back into the
S-400,
valley.
you gotta get out of there, get down quick.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, back into the valley. Back into the valley.
Wow, I wouldn't have thought he would do that.
Beating one of the two. You beaten them both. Nice job.
Climb back out. Don't listen to these guys. Climb! Climb!
Dive, dive, climb, climb.
In a submarine, yeah.
Waste their missiles.
That's literally how two planes collided midair.
Alright, I think he's now safe. Flankers have definitely been outrun. Right, viewers, was it a realistic mission? Absolutely not. It was a silly old kind of 1960s type mission using a very modern weapon. But I thought it was cool, and it was a lot harder. The SAMs at the thing were absolutely menacing. More menacing than we thought, especially those TVM S-400 missiles. You don't get a warning until they smash into your face. They're very difficult to evade, speaking of which. Any comments from my pilots?
I was intimately involved with the S-400.
It does happen, unfortunately. That's it, viewers. Otherwise, I hope you found that enjoyable. And bye-bye.